There are only a dozen LEGO Star Wars sets left to release in 2024, and 9 of them are coming out in a few days' time on August the 1st. I'm going to take you through every single set that's being released and my thoughts and opinions on all of them, starting with the 75394 Vader's Star Destroyer. £150 here in the UK for this one, or $180 US, and 1,555 pieces. You get 6 regular minifigs, including Darth Vader, and of course that 7th anniversary Cal Kestis figure. This is definitely one I'll be grabbing. I haven't decided if I'm going to be grabbing it on release day or not yet, but it's definitely one I'll be getting in the next month or so. I think it looks really nice. I know it's downsized from previous models, but I think it does look good. And of course, I'm after collecting all of those Star Wars Lego anniversary figures. Next up is the 75385 Ahsoka's Duel on Peridea, and it goes without saying I will be grabbing this on day 1. It is £50 here in the UK, $55 US, 382 pieces, and I've already done a video on my thoughts and feelings on the price per piece that we are getting from LEGO Star Wars at the moment. But in this set, you're going to get Ahsoka in her new white robes, along with a new Morgan Elsbeth figure, a Night Trooper, a new Ezra Bridger with his new hair, and of course the return of Grand Admiral Thrawn, and he is definitely the key selling point for me, at least, with this set. I think this is a great set for minifigures. It's not a great price per piece set, but it is a fantastic set for minifigures, and one I'll be grabbing nonetheless. Next up is a set that I'm not sure when I'll be grabbing, but I will be getting it before the October UCS sail barge is released. It's the 75396 Desert Skiff with Sarlacc Pit, and again this falls under the questionable price per piece category at 558 pieces for a whopping £70 or $80 US. This set looks really good. The pit itself looks fantastic, and you're going to get 6 minifigures in there as well, including a anniversary 9-nub figure. Plenty of people have been crying out for a 9-nub figure for the best part of a decade, and it looks as though he has finally arrived, and he will make a nice addition to the anniversary minifigures. There's not a lot more to say about this set. The Boba Fett is not the correct Boba Fett that should be in the set. Whilst it is a gorgeous looking Boba Fett figure, it's actually the incorrect armour for a Return of the Jedi set. Nothing new with Han and Chewie. I do like the look of the Skiff Lando, and obviously Luke looks great as well, but it is going to be all about that 9-nub figure for me, and very much is a setup set for the UCS sail barge coming in October. Next up is a set that I plan to grab eventually. It's the 75398 Buildable C-3PO. This one comes in at £125 here in the UK, or $150. It's 1,138 pieces, and the main draw of this set for me is to get it to pair it alongside that R2-D2 that came out in March. They scale really nicely next to each other, and it is one that I'll look forward to grabbing and putting on my shelf next to each other in the coming months. Next up is a couple of Rebuild the Galaxy sets. It's the 75393 X-Wing and TIE Fighter dual pack set, 1,063 pieces, so almost 100 pieces more than the previous X-Wing and TIE Fighters put together. And the main selling point about this set is the fact that you can change the wings over and create an X-Wing TIE Fighter and a TIE Fighter X-Wing, and it's the kind of set that I'm not sure that I will particularly be grabbing myself. I think it is a nice idea for younger fans, and maybe having seen Rebuild the Galaxy in a month or two's time, I will feel differently about this set. But at £95 or $110, I'm not entirely sure this is going to be the kind of set that I'll be picking up. What I do like about this set, I must say, is the Droid astromech name, which is L3GO, which is of course a play on the word Lego as well. And there's some nice little touches in there with the other characters. Yes, he's Scala being a very old Lego theme, and you've also got Sig Greebling, Sig of course being for Sigfig, and Greebling is a type of Lego building technique. You also get a Rebel and TIE Pilot. Nothing particularly exciting about those minifigures, but one set where there are some very, very exciting minifigures is in the 75389 Dark Millennium Falcon. 1,579 pieces in this set and 6 fantastic looking minifigs, it's got to be said. I'm not particularly excited about Darth Dev, who will be a new character, and you also get Beach Luke as well, who comes with his blue milk from the old Blue Milk Luke poly bag. And as well as that, you're getting a Bounty Hunter C-3PO, and some of the more exciting figures in this set are Dark Side Rey, who looks fantastic. You're also going to get the eagerly anticipated Darth Jar Jar, and my particular pick out in this set is the Redeemed Jedi Vader, and I've got the Black Series White Redeemed Vader as well, and I think it looks fantastic, this set. I'm not sure if it's one I'll be picking up anytime soon, but I will be trying to get my hands on those minifigures. I think these are minifigures that are going to really appreciate over the course of time. One set that I won't be grabbing, despite the fact I've been petitioning for a long time to get a buildable chopper droid, is the 75392 Creative Play Droid Builder set. This set will of course come with a small chopper as well as R2-D2, QT, KT and the R5J2 droid, 1,186 pieces. And the only thing I'm interested in this set is the 25th anniversary young Leia figure, and that comes with a little Lola stud in her hand as well, and one that I'll be trying to grab on the second-hand market in order to complete the anniversary minifigure collection. £90 here in the UK or $100 US, and not one that I'll be grabbing. One that I will be grabbing, however, is the 75388 Jedi Bob Starfighter. It is the eagerly anticipated return of Jedi Bob, over 20 years on from his original showing in the 2002 gunship. Bob finally returns in his own Jedi Starfighter, and this set will have 305 pieces. It'll be $40 US or £35 here in the UK. You'll also get an Akbar Trooper as well as a Gonk droid called Servo, and this set doesn't look like great value in comparison to the Obi-Wan Jedi Starfighter from 2022, but what I do appreciate about this set is the fact that you're going to get a lot of older fans grabbing it just because it is Jedi Bob, and of course with it being in Rebuild the Galaxy, I imagine a lot of new younger fans will be tuning in and wanting to grab hold of their own Jedi Bob Starfighter. And the last set on the list for August 1st is the 75374 Onyx Cinder, and this set was supposed to release on January the 1st of this year and was pushed back and delayed once or twice already, along with the show it emanates from, which is of course the Skeleton Crew, which is supposed to release in December this year. 1,325 pieces in this set and 5 minifigures as well, £120 here in the UK and $140 US, and I've got to say, I, like probably quite a lot of people, will be waiting to see what the show is like and what it's all about before I go and make a purchase on this kind of ship. Whilst I do think it looks very cool and it's very Knights of Ren-esque, I do have to say I will be tuning into the show before I make any sort of purchasing decisions. I can't really justify spending £120 on something I have never seen before, and I don't think I'm in the minority on that one. The other set that will be coming out in September, and I certainly won't be doing a September buyer's guide for this one because there's only one set coming out on September the 1st, and that is of course the Star Wars Lego Advent Calendar. It looks very good. There's a couple of fantastic minifigures in there, certainly value for money, and of course a fun way to build up to the festive season. And there's even a little mini kit in there for those who have played the Lego Star Wars games throughout the years. So that is the 9 sets that are releasing on August the 1st, and after that advent calendar in September, there are only 2 more Lego Star Wars sets that will be released in 2024, and you better believe that when we get images of that UCS sail barge, I'll be doing a video and giving you all of my thoughts and opinions on that particular set, and one that I will almost certainly, without seeing, be getting on release day. But which of these sets do you think look most exciting? Will you be grabbing any or all of them over the next couple of days when they are released? I'll certainly be grabbing 1 or 2 myself, and I'll be doing reviews about them when I do get them in hand. So make sure you are following or subscribed so you don't miss any of the Lego Star Wars goodness that will be coming over the next couple of weeks.